QVC, and thank you for coming here tonight. Everybody looks good, and I hope you had a good lunch. How are you guys? Hello.
Hi. And thank you for being here. Everyone is so excited. But it's like looking at a very beautiful life-size doll. Alright, so Sarah, a lot of moms look to you because, they see how you take care of your son, and then it plays out in the public. So naturally, they want to ask you questions, right? So I am here to voice those questions for you.
Bring it on.
Okay, so first of all, we want to know how you are as a mom, and then how's your baby boy?
I would say that I'm very OC. I've always checked everything. Kunwari, when we're at a restaurant and ordering food, I even ask what's in it, those kind of things. I know sometimes it may be too much, but you do these things for your baby, so you want to make sure they're healthy and they're okay, and you want to know what you're feeding them. So it's so important for me to know those kind of information.
What is the one characteristic of your son that kind of jumps at you, and when you think of him, that's his characteristic? Is he funny?
He's so, well, aside from being energetic, he's sporty. He's so sporty.
Right. Very active.
Yeah.
What about, Shambri, your life changed from just being you, a single you. All of a sudden you became a mom. Well, how did that change you? And how are you as a mom now?
Ever since becoming a young mother, my life changed drastically in a very positive way. Like when I work right now, I'm much more inspired. I work harder. I have so many goals. It inspires me to work harder because I think of Zion and his future.
It's not just you anymore.
Exactly. Everything changes, and it changes for the better.
Right. And that's the most different thing about you as a mom? Like you're now thinking of him? Or are you said you're OC, right?
Yes.
Let's say 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how OC are you? Feeling ko kasi lahat ng moms OC, diba? It's just a level.
Okay, honestly, 7.
7? Pretty average.
Is that high?
I think that's pretty average, right? So you want to know, motherhood, and as much as it's happy, it's positive, there are challenges and struggles that go with it. So,
of course.
how do you charge on with the struggles of making the best decisions for your son?
Definitely, there's always so much information going around, so much advice from your mom, your mother-in-law, your aunt, your titas, and it's always like that, especially when you're a first-time mom. Parang everybody wants to help you and give you advice, and you end up confused. Okay, what should I do? So I think it's really best to trust your instincts and do your own research. And then, at the end of the day, you're the mother. You have to trust your instincts again. And whenever you're shopping for food or milk, read the label because you want to make sure you know what you're feeding your baby.
Right. And since we're on that topic, as a first-time mom, we saw the commercial. When did you start checking the label? Because sometimes, as we were told earlier, sometimes we give milk that's been given by the pedia. But we don't do it for ourselves, like check the label. When did you start doing that?
Actually, I think it started when I was pregnant.
Oh, very early on, right.
And it should start when you're pregnant, or, if you can do it now, do it now. But it started when I was pregnant because of course, I became more aware. I wanted to give him all the nutrients he needed while he was still inside me. I wanted to give him everything that's needed for him to be a healthy baby. And of course, after pregnancy, I also made sure to always check everything and give him the right vitamins.
Do you think you were more particular when you were not pregnant with what you eat, or more particular with what you eat when you became pregnant?
I think I became more particular during my pregnancy. It changes talaga.
So how does it feel to be the latest endorser of Nido 3 Plus? And what made you say yes?
First of all, it's such an honor to endorse Nido. I love that they're an honest brand